make fake tape cassettes. Like, Funk Flex is like legendary shit. Like, whether you like Flex or not, freestyling with Funk Flex is like, it's just a different, it's a different generation now. So now we got the YouTube generation where you go up there and they tape it and then they drop it. But that's no different than going on the radio next to Flex, and you feel me? That shit legendary. So a nigga like Flex call you, and he called me. You feel me? Type shit. Like
the hottest station in the world.
Yeah, nigga called me. You feel me? Type shit. That shit like, oh, y'all want me to come play up here? Alright, cool.
Alright. You know, that's one thing I would definitely say about Tsu Surf is, before even a rapper, I would say that you have the gift, and I'm not even on no copywriting shit, you have the gift of storytelling. And I feel like that's rare in hip-hop. Like, I feel like you share that with East, as far as people that are coming up, and I know you've been at it for a long time, but I know you're trying to make that jump from Tsu Surf, the battle rapper, to...
I don't really think that, like, when you, musically, like, I don't really feel like I've been at it for a long time. Like, realistically, I've been a famous battle rapper.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, I've been a famous battle rapper since I was 19.
When people think Tsu Surf, they think battle rap.
Exactly. So I've been of a celebrity at a battle rap stage, you feel me? But when you think, like, I'm realistically new musically, like, North went number 9 in the country on iTunes. That's real, like, my first album. Like,
definitely.
You know what I mean? Everything else I was just throwing out. My first project peaked on iTunes, you know what I mean? So it's two total different, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like I'm, like, old per se, you know what I mean? Like, I feel seasoned because I've been around. I know what it's like to be popular.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I know what it's like to, I've been signing autographs and taking pictures, but that don't got nothing to do with being ready to headline a tour or being able to jump to a state and end up with 4 or 5 shows, you know what I mean? That just start happening now. You know what I mean? So I really feel like I'm translating over the music now. You know what I mean? More so than...
Alright, so can you name a definite Tsu Surf fan that you would be the very last person you thought to bump your music?
James Harden.
Word. That's my
James
favorite NBA player.
Yeah.
Shout out to home. I hope you watch this shit.
Word. That nigga be on my ass about sending him music. Like, yo, why you ain't send me? Yo, why you ain't send me? I heard that new shit. Why you ain't send me? So, I mean, that shit was kind of crazy. Type shit. I fuck with that nigga.
So you don't never plan on transitioning to becoming a label artist? And if not, why?
I mean, I don't feel like it's like, what's the real? If I think the question would have to be more so, do you feel like I ever stop battling? Because what's really transitioned over to an artist? Like, I give you a cohesive package album every year.
True.
You feel me? I've been on tour 3 times already. You know what I mean? Like, ciphers, all the funk. You know what I mean? So technically, if I wasn't battling, I would already be moving as an artist. You know what I mean? So
you have solidified shit on behind you.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? Like, I think the resume kind of polished when you. I think the battle rap shit just overwhelming. You feel me? Like, I'm so elite in battle rap.
That's
like,
really
and that's
what it is,
and nobody don't really look at it like that. Like, I'm so elite in battle rap that you really step back and don't say like, well, he got a song with Wale, he got a song with Kiss. That like niggas not just running around with Kiss with songs with 2/3 of D-Block.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? Niggas not just running around with 8-minute songs with Joe Budden.
People don't even battle don't got that.
Nobody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, we talking about songs with Kevin Durant.
Exactly.
Then niggas not just running around here with. You know what I mean? Joe Budden ain't just taking his time out to rap with 8 minutes for niggas. So I mean, like, if I was just some kid from fucking from California, you know what I mean, type shit, and I didn't battle rap, they'd be looking at me in a total different light.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, type shit. But if you average, like, every battle I get is 1.5 million views, every single one of them. You know what I mean, or more. So you figure, even if I did have 1,000 fans in every city, if I got 2,000-3,000 fans of battle rap fans, it's gonna drown them out. You know what I mean?
I almost feel like because you're so elite in battle rap, you almost have bigger shoes to fill when it comes to other music. When it comes to more mainstream music.
I
feel like
my shit gotta be perfect.
Definitely. They expect that top shit. Like, if every bar is not like, whoa, or some shit like that, then they're like, yo, Surf's not going hard.
Like, I can't even lean off and play. Like, I can't, like, you damn near don't want to make a joke each. Yeah, like, you can't do, they expect, exactly. You know what I mean? But I think, I think I translate decent enough.
Nah, yeah.
I think if I do.
I think so too.
Do you got any certain cities or states that you know fuck with you heavy? Like, do you check your SoundCloud Pro or often or not?
I mean, I try to keep up with that shit. Like, just, you know what I mean, on a social media sense. You know what I mean? Like, the numbers and shit, I be leaving up to my manager and stuff. But like, just from like the looks of it, like, Boston be going crazy, like Connecticut be going crazy, Seattle be going crazy, Cali be going crazy.
I know Connecticut loves you for a fact. Everybody's they always got your name in your mouth, like always.
Nah, for everywhere, like, since like I've been touring with Joe, like the last 3 tours, every time we touch CT, it be the same type of love. You feel me? Type shit, like, and you know when it's genuine, you feel me? Like when you go to certain places, you feel me? Type shit like you know, and niggas know this shit word for word. You know what I mean? Type shit like when I can rap that shit and niggas rapping that shit back, then you feel me? Like you know, niggas here rocking. Be the same way in Boston, same way in Rhode Island. You know what I mean? Type shit like all up here in this little, you know what I mean? Type area. I don't know. I mean, word.
I got 2 more questions for you, and my fault, Mitch. I just want to get to it. First, what is that feeling like when you start rapping and then the crowd finishes it for you? Can you explain that feeling?
That's what you need. Like that's what start translating it into like that battle rap feel almost. Like it make it easy to perform. If we talking about when I'm on stage, you feel me? That's what make it a little easier. You know what I mean? Type shit when they start knowing that shit, but. That's the difference from battle rap too. Like that's that feel that you can't get in battle rap. That's that like
definitely.
That's that forever feel. You feel me? Like after a while you get tired of having to sit 3-4 months prepare for a nigga. Like go out there. Like and I always gotta beat myself. And I mean you gotta beat yourself with music too, but you really have to beat yourself every time. Plus the other 5 battles on the card. Definitely. Plus be the most creative. Like you gotta be the man, or you just a nigga in the building.
Definitely.
Don't nobody. You feel me? I feel like majority of the battle. Or the events that I leave out with the best battle of the night, best rounds of the night. Tsu Surf did, you feel me? I like how long do I supposed to keep? You know what I mean? Like
you gotta stand up.
You know what I mean? Type shit, you got it, and that shit is a lot. You feel me?
That's definitely pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot. But that music shit, that's forever. Like that's when you add in them extra fans. Ain't nobody grandmother about to be on the radio and turn on Hot 97 and hear Tsu Surf versus Big T.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Type shit. But they might hear, you know what I mean? Forever over. It was crazy though. You feel me?
You know, that's the thing when you was gonna say that one thing about battling is the fans are never gonna know what you're gonna say next.
Exactly.
As opposed to when you are making the music. So you're never gonna get like that security.
Yeah.
Especially like in battling, I feel like when I've seen you battle before, a lot of times you have crazy bars where it will go over the majority of people's heads. Yeah. Like you're in the middle of the battle and you're thinking, yo, this is one of my hardest bars. Like I know I killed him with this shit.
But I always write to that level, and I think that I got to a point where like I feel like that's one of the parts of being seasoned. I know what's going to hit like this and what's like that. So it really never shocked me. I swear it never shocked me. Like when they go crazy for this, I done already told the homies like, yeah, this the one right here that's gonna put them down. Definitely. And then they go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and the other shit that's in between is in between for that. Like I said it at that level. If it's just a ooh or ah, you know what I mean? And like that's called being poised. Like some niggas just start over just to start over. Right. Some niggas, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like I write like that. Like this gonna give me time to breathe. This gonna time like that. I even said shit. I know I can say it 3-4 times and keep, cause I know the way I'm penning it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah, go ahead.
So, what's your favorite place outside of Jersey?
Seattle.
Seattle?
I fuck with Seattle heavy.
You ever been to the tournaments out there?
Hell yeah. I was there when Zach Levine won a dunk contest.
Yeah, that was like, windmills from the free throw line.
Yeah, he was in high school.
Yeah,
he was in high school. I was down there with him. We fuck with Seattle heavy.
Yeah, I gotta go out.
I like being in Seattle.
So, where you see yourself 10 years from now? Like, what you plan on doing after battle rap?
I want to chill, my nigga. Like, I just really want to be comfortable. You feel me? I want to be comfortable.
Like straight revenue type shit.
That's it. I just want to be comfortable. Like I said, I'm not chasing the rap shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to be in every club. I ain't never, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna never see me with 8 chains on or no extra shit like that. You feel me? So I ain't really, like as long as I'm comfortable and chilling, I might be making music. I might be writing books. House of Virginia might be a bestseller. Like, I don't know what's going on. You feel me? Type shit. So as long as I'm comfortable, I'm good. You feel me?
Word. Well, it's already, we already explained how you got into the battle rapping, which was basically out of nowhere, but you got anybody you think that can compare to you, which is already a short list, because like not even on no dick riding shit, I already think you're the best. Like,
anybody that can compare to me in battle rap?
Yeah, like that you
I mean, not per person, not like, you can't compare nobody really per, you know what I mean, type shit.
Is there anybody you're intimidated by?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I don't think it's nobody that's equal in battle rap per person. You got people that's on levels. Like, you just got some niggas that's just like super elite. You know what I mean? Type shit. And that's just past. Like, you got like, niggas don't understand that. You got like the PGs, mid tier, you got top tier. You know what I mean? Then you got like super elite. Like, it's levels. And that's just off name. Like, I know for a fact that, you know what I mean? In all humblance, my battle gonna do a certain numbers off of my name. I only had 2 rounds that last battle, you know what I mean, type shit. I know I'm gonna do that off name, you feel me? And then a lot of niggas don't pay attention to the numbers. Like, if you was to go on your computer right now and go back and just look at the battles, like, I've had the most, like, in the last, like, 19 months, it might have been 3 million view battles. They all mine, you know what I mean? Like, niggas not even, when you really stop and look at it, nobody gets 1 million views all the time. Nobody. But me.
Battle rap,
You know what I mean? Nobody else.
Like, people don't even make that off music videos.
Nah, they don't. A lot of, type shit.
Consistently.
And it just, even that, like, so it's starting getting to the point where, like, even being so great, like, they hold you at such a high level that they start not even respecting it no more.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
because you have to go harder.
Niggas don't stop and say, like, yo, KD's really getting 30 every night. That's the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So now to the point where you look at some of these niggas, they battles is getting 200,000 views. I get that on interviews, on trailers, on, you know what I mean, type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm getting 1 million views. Nobody's stopping, like, yo, the last 2 battles, last year in 2016, only two battles, Tsu Surf had the highest 2 view battles. Gun Titles 1, did 2.5, and then him and T-Top hit 1 million the fastest out of last year. Nobody don't stop and say, you know what I mean? So, and that, I think it's not even their fault, is that I be giving out at such a high pace that niggas it just sweeping under the rug. Like, somebody tweet, oh yeah, a bunch of niggas tweet, oh yeah, Tsu Surf got 1 million view battle, but that's every time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So it's almost becoming regular.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
It is.
So, my fault, I got one question before that. So, out of all your battles, and not talking numbers-wise, just personally versus you wrote, shit you wrote, you worked your hardest on, what is your favorite battle?
My favorite battle? Probably Gun Titles 1. That shit was just so fun. We was terrorizing them niggas. That shit was so fun. The way we put it together and everything, like, we just came up with that shit in the bathroom. Like, that shit was so funny. And we just was, we was punishing them niggas. That Gun Titles 1 shit was disgusting.
Because I remember you saying in the Hot 97 interview that it takes, like, sometimes 3 or 4 or 5 months to prepare for a battle. And on top of that, you said you always got to defend your name. And every time you go to battle, you got to defend your character and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I really never looked at it in that insight until I really saw that interview.
It be picking at your, every battle pick at your image. Realistically, a month, like, and then I'm the one that's bringing it. I'm the one that's bringing it to the table. I'm about to bring the million viewers for you to go and say whatever it is you feel like you want to say. But people, you know what I mean? A nigga could go in there and say anything. You feel me? It might not affect everybody, but it's gonna affect somebody. You feel me? Type shit. So I'm the same thing that's putting money in my pockets is kind of killing my. You feel me? Killing what I'm trying, my brand. And when you think about it as a business, who the fuck would send their brand? Like, Nike wouldn't sit their sneakers in the middle of somewhere to get talked down. Like, nobody would take their product and go and sit it in the middle.
Nikes in a
CVS store for people to talk about it. You know what I mean? Or people to, like, nobody would put. You know what I mean?
And that's something you don't have to do with mainstream music.
You don't have. I don't have. That's what I'm saying. So. I mean, that's why I'll probably take off in 2017. Like, don't even battle. Like, I want to sit back. I want to do numbers. I want to see how many battles hit 1 million views. What battles? How many battles hit 1 million views next year? Like, shit like that.
Well, you heard it here first. 2017 Tsu Surf year, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to chill. No battles.
Good,
a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got any battle rappers that you personally like their style of rapping, or top 5 battle rappers?
I fuck with Rock. I like Av right now. I fuck with Chess right now. Suge energy been high. I like Sharon now.
Word?
I like Sharon. I caught Sharon in person for the second time. I'm still in Connecticut.
So, who's your favorite?
What'd you say?
I said, who's your favorite opponent of all time?
That I battle?
Yeah.
Young Ill, because he disappeared. I like battle like a legend, like the Drunken Monkey or something. Like, I battled a legend, you feel me? Tell you shit. I don't know where my nigga Young Ill went.
Do you, I know you won't admit it, L, but you ever think there's any battles that was debatable that you had?
Yeah, clips and DNA. You feel me? One, DNA, I just was young, it wasn't seasoned. And Clips, I just had a lot going on. I went to jail right after that, you feel me? But other than that, like, and even them, like, there's no battles that you could click on and clearly just watch with 2 people say, nah, he lost this. Like, bar for bar, or rapping, watch, he's like, niggas don't beat me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what, like, I don't think niggas, I don't think people beat me. I might lose, but like myself, like, oh, Surf didn't come. You feel me? Like, or he wasn't serious. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, but people don't beat me. Like, you know what I mean?
And on top of that, I feel like those 2 names, regardless, are such big names that you can't even be tight that those are the big names.
I'm not.
So,
I can't. You said India? I can't come to India.
niggas ask you to come to India.
Whoa.
Alright, so I know you've been at this a million times already, but are we gonna get a Mook versus Surf?
I don't know at all.
We need it for the culture, man.
I don't know at all.
We need it for the culture one time.
I don't know at all. I
haven't had no conversation.
No talks, no nothing. I don't know at all. I'm chilling. As of right now, all I know is I ain't doing nothing.
Would you ever consider it?
If the bread gotta be perfect, close.
What's the bag looking like? What's the bag looking like for that battle? What does Tsu Surf need to come for that battle?
Me?
Yes. What's the bag looking like?
Like, at least probably like 50. At least that's it. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm fine with 50. I don't know what they're gonna figure out with him. I need 50 because I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Okay. I know what I'm gonna bring to the situation. You give me 50.
And what was he talking about for that bag?
I think like 80, 100, something like that. I think.
Yo, the funny thing is, though, I think I might be able to make that.
Yeah, they can make that shit.